Well, after a tumultuous weekend in Las Vegas, MJF and Tony Khan will meet. What's up, everyone? I'm PWTorch Assistant Editor Zack Heydorn, and this is the PWTorch Daily Newswire for May 31st, 2022. The news of the weekend, year, who the heck knows at this point, but it will have another chapter very, very soon. Reports indicate that MJF and Tony Khan will meet tomorrow, Wednesday. Presumably, I guess you can deduce that it's going to be ahead of AEW Dynamite, which is in Los Angeles for the very first time. But it comes on the heels of, quite the weekend. You know, a whirlwind weekend for both guys. MJF, if you hadn't heard the story to this point, MJF flexed a little bit of muscle, no-showed a Fan Fest meet and greet event that Tony Khan and AEW had to refund the audience money for. It was reported that MJF purchased a plane ticket and was planning to fly home to New York before Double or Nothing. Ended up not getting on the flight, worked the Double or Nothing match against Wardlow in a squash-like way, and that was that. First match on the show. And now we wait. And this meeting, very intriguing. I think if you put this meeting up on pay-per-view, it would probably do more viewers than Impact Wrestling is doing right now. Not a knock against Impact, but just people are intrigued by this story. And MJF is a big enough talent where if you're Tony Khan, you know, you got to handle this with care. And if you're MJF, you have to handle with care too, because you're trying to gain leverage here, and you need to play your cards right. And we'll see what goes down after this meeting and what reports come out of it. MJF is not slated to become a free agent until January of 2024. So there's a long time left on his deal. And Tony Khan, in that regard, may not be willing to budge, especially given what he pulled. The meeting reminds me of the big meeting that's been talked about between Steve Austin and Vince McMahon all those years ago after Austin's walkout. Not on the same level because MJF hasn't achieved Austin-like star status yet, but still significant from and within a really young company like AEW and with a really young booker in Tony Khan. This type of thing is part of the wrestling business, and it'll be interesting to see how Tony Khan handles it and whether or not MJF can get what he wants. In other news, WES Wrestling Entertainment Series has postponed its debut show slated for this weekend in the UK. It's now moving to July 11th. The company issued a press release just saying that circumstances beyond their control. They had to move the event originally from another location to the UK, and that move became just too much of a heavy lift at this point. They are refunding tickets for those that want them. The tickets will be valid on July 11th if you already had them for this Saturday, June 4th. Check out my interview with Authors of Pain, now Legion of Pain, from WES. Those guys are the owners of the new company and took about 25 minutes or so last week. You can find it on the YouTube channel to talk about their run in WWE, Paul Heyman, and also the new wrestling company that they started. So check that out there. But not great news for them right out of the gate, given that it's the first show. You know, I think if you're starting a wrestling promotion, it goes without saying you want it to be you want it to go off without a hitch, you know, for the first time. And clearly this won't be. Also, Jake Atlas, former NXT star and current AEW star, was arrested for domestic assault stemming from an incident on May 23rd. Atlas, again, is currently signed to AEW. He's out, injured right now, tore his ACL early in his AEW run in a match against Adam Cole, hasn't been on television since. We do not have an official word from AEW pertaining to this incident. Rapid fire here, folks. You know how it goes. To wrap things up, AW Rampage ratings are in, 341,000 average viewers. Smackdown ratings are in from Friday night as well, 1.8-ish million average viewers for that program. And finally, Matt Cardona revealed on Twitter that he has suffered a torn bicep and will be heading in for surgery. He confirmed that he will be missing a slate of dates that he was currently booked for. But hey, that's tough. Cardona has been on one heck of a run since being released from WWE. Really creative, reinventing himself. The death match that he did, just wild. How he was able to kind of use the name value that he had from WWE, but turn it into something that's interesting that people want to watch on the independent circuit. So tough to see him get injured, and we hope he heals up soon. There you have it. That's the news of the day. Appreciate you taking the time to listen. Would love you to subscribe, tell a friend about the channel. We've got some great stuff up. Again, interview with Authors of Pain. We've got a show recapping Double or Nothing. Fireside chat from last week was a blast. We've been doing that live, so check us out. I think you'll be glad that you did. Thanks very much. I'm Zack Heydorn. We'll catch you guys next time.